is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes. Throwing on first down, Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know that...
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Breaks the tackle. And the Ravens are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gray now on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Well, Brock, this game, like all of our games this week, one piece of our John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. A way that the NFL and all of us here at EA Sports honor a legendary figure in the history of this game on a holiday he held dear. So for Brock, myself, everybody on our great EA Sports crew, hope you had an excellent Thanksgiving, everybody, and a great weekend of football. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets them a first.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Chiefs are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Yellow!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
At their own 37-yard line.
Forward.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Tackle made at the
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lamar now from the gun. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. This one's to Andrews outright. Running in the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Chiefs nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Nico Rumihio. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. First call here coming from the shotgun. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. To the left, massive hits, the ball's out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Buying some time right. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a one-score game in the first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Well, they looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
LeJohntay Wester to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Blitz coming, Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So now here's 3rd and 5. Slot man in motion left. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He puts a air under it deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down, here's Lamar. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
49-yard line.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Play action, Mahomes. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead stays at 2.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Western on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Running once more with Henry. They'll cobble together a yard there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring him 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yellow!
Off play action. It's Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you were taken in the NFL.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. From the gun, Jackson. They did it! He made the interception! Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
This is cut downfield by Rice. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again! Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it as he makes his 3rd interception of this game. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Henry. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
He'll throw it. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens lead by only 2. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens go up by 8 at the end. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Point after upcoming. This for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. And likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late.
Chiefs 12. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Remigio with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Once more, here's Henry.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Brandon Condrington to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Allen on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. For the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. They go play action, it's Mahomes. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down.
Yellow.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
You just get the play off. He's got Khalil Shakir. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Cook trying this one up the gut. No room up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Shotgun handoff now to Cook, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. A gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. We send a man in motion. On 1st down, Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
2 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
To the air again, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a James Cook touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Mejio with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. He finds Worthy, complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Karson steal.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Allen now on 1st down. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up. Allen gonna throw again. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he's gonna be brought down at the 42. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Big strike here to Moore. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills grow the lead now to 22 points.
Chiefs 6. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills have it just a hair or two shy of midfield. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Here's Allen. Getting out to his left. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they bring him down around the 34.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that will go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Connects on the crosser. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Allen. Flush down out to his left. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know they've got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard, just no rhythm really throughout this one. Let's give some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
Christian Benford on the stop. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
from the gun, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He gets it to Rice. That'll be the first and more. Into the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Butker to try the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bills 31, Chiefs 13. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Cotterington now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. First and 10. Here's Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
that takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bills can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Second and 3 now. Back to throw now, Allen. Forced out to his right. He dumps this off to Cook. Rolling into enemy territory. They will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Bills.
Here's Cook. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds a mile from that marker. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Here's Mahomes. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well,
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. LaVisca Chenault to return it. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
And a stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 on a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On first down, Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. Back to the air, Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Bills, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, they got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets him on the end route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Rolling out to his left. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Gets it to his fullback. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need something positive here. From the gun, Jackson. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Drop flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down.
It's fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They will go. It's Allen. Throw is caught by the back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
And the Bills first down.
Looking to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing here just before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away. Bass now to kick this away. Returnable from the one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the second time. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. This is caught, going right back to Andrews. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
8 yards.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the Bills' 49-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It's complete. Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Chenault on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Allen now on first down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Ravens return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bills 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Chenault on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent, but today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
A gain of 22 yards.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. That's Knox. He's got it. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Picked on by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Lamar out of the pistol. Drop this one down for Henry. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Pistol snap to Jackson. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Turn to Henry on 3rd, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He gets 6 on that play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. This one's set up for Lamar. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They're going to pass it here. This one's caught. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Here's Chenault on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
No place to go. Ravens take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. As the open man downfield. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Drops it off to Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number 4, James Cook. A gain of 2 brings us.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Gray now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Lamar off to play fake. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gray now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And we only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock. So hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easy.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. 1st down from the 42. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is cut downfield by Rice. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Another throw for Mahomes. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And the deficit stays at 7. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 42. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gray now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Chiefs offense has to take over. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down. All set to go now from the 35. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. Mahomes trying to get here on second and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
17-yard line.
180. Sit hot. 180.
The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
180. Sit hot.
The designed run, Jackson keeping it. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. Showing a little burst so far. He's a racing past midfield. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, and maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Love this, giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on 2 fronts. Number 1, you get the 1st down. Number 2, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries. Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gray now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. The Chiefs getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. 1st down throw, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 49.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He beams one, deep right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
That's good for Baltimore.
So our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Wester on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the 2nd half. 1st and 10 from the 32. Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, a run for Henry. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And drawn up here for Lamar. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
Chiefs 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. The second down throw for Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. A lot of mess on the move here. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180. Sit on. 180. Sit.
This one left for Lamar. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's going for it again. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He toss right side to Henry. Get some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. 180.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Sit on.
At the 40-yard
This
line.
time it's a passing play. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets some space around midfield. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Ooh, the Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for DeAndre.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock to the quarterback.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Baltimore first down.
180.
First and 10 at the 40.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Connects on the crosser. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game.
Chiefs 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Robert Longerbeam in there to pick it off.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He could play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he has this down to the 34. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mahomes on first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
At their 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Allen gonna throw again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This gets the first and more. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Ready? Half 85, half 85.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's third and goal.
319.
Allen looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Vance gets the extra point to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Nico Rumahio. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Play action, Mahomes. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Moving right, airs it out down. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Laviska Shenault to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards makes the play. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick six.
14, Chiefs 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Rumahio with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And after giving away some points on the first play of their last drive, Brock, pressure is on to make up for it here. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Big game downfield. Off to the races, middle of the field. try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Chenault on the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
And kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 now from the 46. Let's go in here, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Headed out right. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. Caught out wide. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need hardly anything here. Second and inches. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills get some late points and the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14.
Bass now to kick this away. Gray now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice ready for a new series on offense. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Benford has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
The Chiefs getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. And with field position and the clock against them here, probably not going to see anything of substance. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Chenault on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action now, Allen. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out at halftime. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 31. Chiefs 14. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Mejio with the return. He goes out of bounds on the return. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Bales are trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it. Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down, it takes a great defensive effort to do it.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. Motioning the tight end now.
A gain of 14. And a 1st down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First
Working inside the red zone. Ball is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked out by Shaq Thompson. And the Bills take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly throwing into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down.
Now Allen off the play action. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he takes it down to the 33. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills, well, they can probably just run away and hide. First down now, ball at the 33. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
42, Chiefs 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Mejio with the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Play action, Mahomes. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The Bills set to take over offensively. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. That's Knox. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st timeout. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
At the 28-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
To the air again, Allen. That's cut beyond the play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
46 yards.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Allen fires that wide complete. And he's brought down at the line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout.
Brings up second
They'll come
and
to the line
9
here, second and
at
9.
the 25-yard line.
180! Alert! Look out!
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
12 yards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down.
180!
First and 10 at the
Again,
13-yard
Allen to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
180! What's up?
Allen gonna throw again. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's another Bills first down.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down.
Loss of 6.
And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still gonna need a couple more though. Second and goal coming up.
What's up?
Oh, they faked the spike. They're gonna throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, the standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Hopkins making the grab downfield. There he goes, right sideline. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Laviska Shenault to return it. This makes it up to the 25. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Round 80. Stop. Go.
From the red zone now. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And keeping the zone read Karson. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
This one's caught. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Hey, home. 319. Look out.
Play action now, Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has it at the 11. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Complete Derrick Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. They go play fake with Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down. Baltimore.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's a gain of 10.
Lamar throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Got this one down for Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Lamar out of the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 17-yard
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Jackson's gonna throw again. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Jackson yet again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. He's looking at 34 yards here down the middle.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brandon Condrington to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen are ready to get back to work now on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. On 1st down, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
Running right side by Moore. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tight.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. In the hands of Knox, complete. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it, and he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Allen to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 14, Ravens 10. Tyler Bass
Now to kick this away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Lamar. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. New set of downs for him from the 31. Allen now on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. Another shot at this extra point here. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Ravens 17, Bills 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Chenault on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap.
Offense.
So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Cotterington now to return it. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches.
45-yard line.
Heads out on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Allen fires out wide, complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Again, Allen to the air. Hits his running back. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. And he's got it. It's in close. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Second and 4.
Offense still line. This is second and 4.
319! That's it!
Allen gonna throw again. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Josh Allen, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Bills 21, Ravens 17. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Wester on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The XP is up and good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Bills 21.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Chenault on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. On first down, Allen finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He's got more once again. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Brown 80. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's more of a catch out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 6 coming up here.
Now second and 6 at their 49-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. First and 10 from the 43. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, my casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
And the Baltimore first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Ravens only up by a few. New set of downs for him from the 31. Lamar off the play fake. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. But sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 21. Tyler Luke.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Chenault on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
180! Where's that?
Allen setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to...
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Or here's first and 10 from the 47. Handoff headed right to Henry. We'll call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at second down.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
We're going to
7.
pass it here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
9 yards. It's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Hauled in by Bateman over the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. You get an even 40 out of that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.